It's important to note that the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be playing friendly matches in this month of March against Ghana and Mali, respectively. And a lot of persons are asking, what is the rationale behind the NFF not appointing, a coach for the Super Eagles of Nigeria? Owing to the fact that this is the only international window before the World Cup qualifiers resume by June, and this is an opportunity for whoever it is that will be taking the job of the Super Eagles of Nigeria to get to know these players and know, what to do with these players at the qualifiers. Remember, Nigeria dropped points at the World Cup qualifiers. They dropped points against Lesotho. Nigeria also dropped points against Zimbabwe. It is important that Nigeria win their subsequent games if they are to nurture any hope of playing at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, co-hosted by USA, Canada, and Mexico in 2026. Now, the big question is, if Findi George is the interim coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, what happens when Findi George steps aside and then a new manager is appointed for the Super Eagles of Nigeria? Would the new manager have enough time to actually, know the Super Eagles players and what to expect, from the players ahead of the friendlies? This is where I think that the NFF actually got it all wrong. You're welcome to the Sports Diva YouTube channel. And today we're looking at where the NFF got it wrong in regards to, making an appointment for the head coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I am not against Coach Findi George, being the interim basis, but I am actually against the NFF not making an appointment for a head coach before this friendlies, because friendlies serve as an opportunity for you to actually test out players, test out formations ahead of the main game, and the main, competition will kickstart when the World Cup friendlies actually return for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. The game against Ghana and Mali would have been a good test for, the head coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, the permanent head coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, to actually make that decision. Well, I think at this point, the NFF might just want to stick with Coach Findi George for the Super Eagles job, or they can actually get any manager they want. But also remember, if you're getting a new manager for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, you would have to give that manager a little time to adapt and get used to the players. A home-based coach, a lot of persons have called for that. Is it a right option for Nigeria right now? Well, we just have to try. Remember, late Stephen Keshi did, win the AFCON in 2013. He's an indigenous coach. So maybe having a trial with another home-based coach in the person of the Enyimba coach, Findi George, wouldn't be a bad option for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Coach Findi George is someone that has played football to the highest level. He won the Champions League with Ajax. So he understands what it means to win trophies, and he understands that the Nigerian fans actually want the Super Eagles to start playing good football. Again, the games against Ghana and Mali would actually give us a snippet into the post-AFCON and how far those players have come together to play as a unit. Remember, not true second, no all eye. So we're definitely going to be having a new partnership in that Super Eagles, defense line for the friendlies. Let's keep our fingers crossed and see what happens in regards to, the appointment of a new coach for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Keeping my fingers crossed and hoping that the NFF would actually make a very good decision. All right, and I want to hear from you. Do you think the NFF, were right in appointing Coach Findi George on interim basis? Not really making it on a permanent basis. Let me hear from you in the comment section. Do what to subscribe, like, share, and comment.